I want to give a short overview of the developments around our CRO services and our expectations for the rest of 2020. We've established Qserve CRO in 2017 as a full-service CRO, integrated with our global consultancy practice in quality, regulatory and clinical affairs. With consultancy, auditing, training, medical writing and designing and executing clinical studies, we help our clients with all the aspects of access to markets worldwide for medical devices and in vitro diagnostics. With the MDR implementation, that date is approaching quickly now, it's clear that the medical device sector will need to generate more clinical data to support market authorization. We've seen a slow but clear trend of an increasing number of requests for clinical investigations from our customer base. With that, we've been investing in our resources, systems and capabilities of the CRO. At the same time, we've seen our clients wrestle with finding a balance between, on the one hand, the need to generate own clinical data for their devices, for new and existing devices, in preparation for the MDR, and a need to allocate sufficient budget. This has led in our consulting work to helping clients with clarifying clinical indications and acceptance criteria, establishing the best type of study to be conducted in a pragmatic and compliant manner. We are working with a broad spectrum of solutions from pre-market clinical studies to PMCF studies, registries or surveys. In all cases, it's key to establish first detailed clinical endpoints and acceptance criteria before we can set up proper study protocols and help find the most pragmatic solution to generate clinical data adequate for the device in question. With starting projects, we often find this to be a challenge for our clients. When the Corona crisis hit, the execution of studies was put on hold, and we used the time to discuss the strategic options for study design, prepare documentation, and initiate ethics committee and authority approvals. At this moment, we see activities start up again. New requests coming in and the execution of our studies continue. There's a big push for conducting PMCF studies and developing and executing surveys. Surveys are a cost-effective manner to generate feedback from existing devices in the market, from healthcare professionals and patients. When done in a controlled study setup, compliant with the principles of good clinical practice or ISO 14155, we can generate reliable and statistically sound clinical data to be used as input for clinical evaluations under the MDR. At Qserve, we are preparing ourselves for doing more surveys in the future, in addition to normal clinical investigations and PMCF studies. And with our newly launched website in French and our recent acquisition of French-speaking consulting group Qserve out of Liège, we are now also offering our services in the French market. I look forward to continuing to help our customers the coming 12 months as they prepare for the MDR. Thank you.